lovelies, Lauren here with another yoga flow for you, and today we've got an express flow, so a short and sweet fiery practice to get the body moving and grooving. So if you are a beginner, this is perhaps not the best practice for you. Feel free to go and look at my other videos and hopefully you'll find something a little bit more suitable for you. But if you are ready to go, we're going to start straight in. So you will need a strap today, or something that kind of resembles a strap, and just have it ready at the top of your mat for you, okay? Lovely. So we're going to start standing, just standing nice and tall at the top of your mat, rooting down through the feet, lengthen the arms down beside you, and maybe whilst you're here, closing off the eyes. So just straight away noticing how the body feels as you are stood. Maybe we feel quite strong here, ready to go. Or maybe perhaps we're feeling a little bit, maybe there's a little lack of energy here. Whenever it is you're noticing, know that it's okay. As always, we're just carving out a little bit of time to settle into our practice by noticing how we are feeling. So noticing the shoulders, maybe the shoulders feel quite heavy today. And if that's the case, just seeing if we can lift up through the chest ever so slightly. Lovely, noticing your center, seeing if we can connect to our center by gently tucking the tailbone under, growing a little bit taller, sending energy out through the crown of the head, and then bringing your awareness to your feet. Seeing if we can really root down through the entire surface of the sole of your foot. Maybe have a moment, wiggle the toes. Lovely, seeing if we can feel really rooted in this moment, but standing nice and tall, nice and strong. We're just going to take a few deep breaths here. So again, if you start to notice those shoulders to droop or the body to feel heavy, just seeing if again we can lift it through the chest, grow tall. Two more nice deep breaths. One more. Lovely, well done. Gently flicking the eyelids back open. Welcome yourselves back into the space around you, and hopefully standing a little bit taller and a little bit stronger. We're just going to take a moment to warm up our shoulders. So taking hold of your strap, lengthen out the arms so you've got a nice wide grip with your strap here. And all you're going to do, take a nice big inhale, lift the arms up and above. Exhale, keeping the arms straight, seeing if we can take the arms back behind you. Lovely. So take care here. If you need to lengthen out your strap a little bit more, feel free to do so. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, down and in front. Lovely. We go again. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, gently send the arms down the back. Beautiful. So you don't have to come all the way down here. They might be a little bit higher. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. Lovely. Inhale to come back up. Exhale down. Let's go once more, just this. Inhale, lifting up. And exhale down. Beautiful. Working quite deeply into the shoulders. Inhale up. And exhale down. So you might notice a few clicks and cracks, don't worry. Lovely. Similar idea. We're now going to lead with the right arm. So you're going to lead the right arm up. Lovely. Lift the strap. Exhale, take it round. And the left arm comes down. Lovely. So you're kind of drawing a nice big circle. This time we're going to go the other way. Inhale, lift the left arm up. As the left arm comes down out towards the side, right arm follows. And the right arm comes down. Lovely. So we're working both ways. Inhale, right arm lifts. Try to keep knitting the rib cage together so we're not flaring out in the belly too much here. Exhale, left arm down. Lovely. Other way now. Inhale, left arm up. Right arm starts to follow. And exhale, right arm comes down. Let's go once more, both sides. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, left arm comes down. And final side. Inhale, left arm up. And exhale, right arm comes down. Lovely, well done. So I hope you're feeling a little bit more loose in our shoulders now. You can place the strap down to one side. Take a nice big inhale, reach the arms up. Palms meet above the head. Exhale, press the palms down and away. Lovely, twice more. Inhale, find that length, grow tall, energy out through the fingertips. Exhale, press the palms down and away. Lovely. Inhale, lift in the palms. This time the palms meet above the head. Interlace the fingertips. Take a nice big inhale. Push the palms up. Lovely. Again, find that lovely length. Arms are in line with your ears here. Remember to have that little tuck of the tailbone under. Beautiful. Have a nice big inhale. As you exhale, gently tilt to the left. Push the hips to the right. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, other way. Push the hips to the left, tilt to the right. Inhale up through center. Exhale, separate the hands, release the arms down and away. Interlace the fingertips behind you. So inhale, push the backs of the hands away, lift up through the heart, lift up through the chest. You might find that the palms can stay together here, or you might find that the palms come apart. That's entirely your choice. Inhale, keep lifting up through the heart. Maybe there's a little push of the hips forwards here. And then as you exhale, maybe have a little bend in the knees as you flip the body over. So dive in the torso down, lift in the backs of the hands up nice and high. So using the weight of your hands to kind of fall forwards over the heads. Lovely. Feel free to have a little bend in the knee, one at a time. Beautiful. So maybe as you bend the left knee, send that left knee towards the left shoulder. Inhale to change. Right knee comes towards the right shoulder. Lovely, and just keep that going for a few more moments, maybe finding a bit more length down the hamstrings. Lovely, one more full round of breath. And exhale. Lovely, gently release the hands down towards the mat, stay in your forward fold. Inhale, have a halfway lift, fingertips to your shins, shining the crown of the head forwards, tailbone back, flat back. Exhale, return to your fold. Lovely, bend the knees, plant the hands. Feel free to either walk, step, maybe you're ready to go ahead and hop straight back into your plank, yogi's choice. Find that nice long line. Inhale here. Exhale, maybe lower the knees down first, but hug the elbows in, gently bring the body all the way down towards the mat. Once you're there, inhale, roll the shoulders away, peel the rib cage away from the mat, lift in the chest. Exhale, tucking the toes, lifting the hips, lifting the knees, down dog, full round of breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, looking forwards, walking, stepping or hopping, forward fold. Once you're there, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward. Inhale, bend the knees, rise on up. Palms meet above the head. Exhale, the palms down. Lovely, we're going to do that again a little bit quicker. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, plant the hands, stepping or hopping back plank. Nice soft landing, find that long line. Inhale. Exhale, control the lower, hug the elbows into your ribs. Beautiful. Inhale, roll the shoulders away, lift the chest into your cobra. You might be ready to take up dog here. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, lift the knees, down dog. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, looking forward, stepping or hopping forward, fold. Lovely. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees and rise. Exhale, palms down. And again, inhale. Exhale, dive on down. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, plant the hands, stepping or hopping back plank. Inhale here. Exhale, control that lower down. Inhale, roll the shoulders away, lift the chest. Exhale, tucking the toes, lifting the hips, lifting the knees, down dog. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, looking forward, stepping or hopping forward, fold. Lovely. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees and rise. Exhale. Lovely. And again, just making our way down towards the mat. Inhale. Exhale, dive. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward. Bend the knees, plant the hands, stepping or hopping back plank. Inhale. Exhale, control that lower. Inhale, lifting the chest. Tucking the toes, lifting the hips, lifting the knees, down dog, and we're going to pause here. So pressing down through all 10 fingertips, lifting the hips up nice and high. You might want to bring a little bit of movement in here, so it might be a little bend in the knees. Maybe it's a little sway of the hips from side to side. And again, yogi's choice here, so moving with your own intuition, finding what feels good for you and your body today. Take a nice big inhale. And a nice big exhale. Inhale, lifting the heels, lifting the hips, rippling the body forwards into your plank. Nice long line. Exhale here. Inhale, lift the hips, wave the body back, down dog. Inhale, we go again. Lift the hips, rippling forwards, plank. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, down dog. Once more, just this. Inhale. Exhale, plank. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Lovely. Going again, maybe adding something on. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale into your plank. Maybe from here, gently allow the hips to continue sinking down, coming into your up dog. Keep pressing down through the fingertips. Inhale, lift the hips back up. Exhale, down dog. I'm going to do that twice more. Inhale. Exhale through your plank. Maybe allow the hips to gently lower. Keep knitting the ribcage together. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, down dog. Once more. Inhale. Exhale through your plank to your up dog maybe. Inhale. And exhale, down dog. Lovely. Inhale, looking forwards, stepping or hopping forward, fold. Inhale, have a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, rise on up. Exhale, palms down. Lovely, well done. Again, we're going to make our way back down towards the mat. Have a little shake if you need to. Inhale, sweep the arms up, grow tall. Exhale, dive on down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward. Bend the knees, plant the hands, stepping or hopping back plank. Inhale here. Exhale, control that lower through your vinyasa. Inhale, feel free to skip this out if you need to. Make your way straight back to downward facing dog and we can all meet there. Lovely, well done. Pausing for just a moment in your down dog. Bring some movement in if you wish. Lovely, well done. Okay, this next thing we're going to do, we're going to work with the image of hurdle. So I want you to imagine you've got a hurdle in the middle of your mat. Okay, hopefully that will make a little bit more sense in a moment. So take a nice big inhale and a nice big exhale. Lovely. So similar to what we did before, inhale, lift the heels, lift the hips. Now this is where you're imagining you're coming up and over that hurdle. As you exhale, come into plank. From here, we're going to get nice and low. We're now coming underneath the hurdle. So you're going to have a bend in the knees, bend in the elbows, send the tailbone back underneath the hurdle, and you're into your down dog again. Have a full round of breath here. Inhale. And exhale. We go again. Inhale, lift the heels, lift the hips, over the hurdle. Exhale into your plank, bend the elbows, bend the knees, send the tailbone back underneath the hurdle, down dog. Inhale and exhale. 3 more times. Inhale, over the hurdle, exhale, under the hurdle. Beautiful. We're going to keep this going. Inhale, over the hurdle, exhale, under the hurdle. Once more. Inhale, over the hurdle. And exhale under the hurdle. Beautiful, well done. Have a full round of breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, looking forward, stepping or hopping forward, fold. Inhale, have a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, rise on up. Exhale, palms down. Lovely. Okay, so again, we're going to make our way down towards the mat. Inhale. Exhale, dive. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward. Bend the knees, plant the hands, stepping or hopping back plank. Inhale. Exhale, moving through your flow or straight back down dog. Lovely, well done, yogi's choice. Lifting the hips up nice and high, back to your down dog. Have a full round of breath here. Nice big inhale. And an exhale. Beautiful. Now from here, coming back to the idea of hurdles, this time we're going to go the opposite direction. So we're going to go underneath the hurdle first, then we go over. So have an inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, really send the belly back to your thighs. Inhale, look forwards, bend the elbows, coming through a chaturanga. You can tap the knees down here if you need to. Inhale, lift the hips up nice and high over the hurdle. Exhale, down dog. Full round of breath. Inhale. And exhale. Have an inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, belly back to your thighs, looking forwards, bend the elbows, keep the elbows pointing back towards you through chaturanga. Inhale, press the ground away, lift the hips up nice and high. Exhale, down dog. 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Looking forward, swim underneath that hurdle. Exhale, press the ground away, over. Keeping it going. Inhale. Exhale, bend. Looking forwards, swimming the torso through. Exhale, press the ground away. Once more, inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Sinking down nice and low. Inhale, swimming forwards. Exhale, press the ground away over that hurdle and into your down dog. Lovely, full round of breath. Well done. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, looking forwards, stepping or hopping, forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, forward. Inhale, bend the knees and rise. And exhale, palms down. Lovely, well done. So feel free to take a moment here, shake out the wrists, shake out the shoulders, shake out the legs. Well done. Okay, so having one more full round of breath, just standing. And exhale. Lovely. Heel toe the feet together for me. Some of you already know, just by doing that, you know what's coming. It's our chair pose. Take a nice big inhale. As you exhale, bend the knees, sinking the hips down nice and low. Brush the fingertips along the mat. Lift the chest. Lift the arms. Heavy in your hips. Heavy in your heels. Remember to have that tuck of the tailbone under. Beautiful to protect your spine. Energy out through the fingertips. Soften through the shoulders. Lovely. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. If you want that a little bit more, maybe pressing into the big toes. Lift the heels. Stay nice and low. Let's go. 1 more breath. And exhale. Gently sinking the heels back down. Stay nice and low. Ground down through your right foot. Gently pick the left foot off. Exhale, nice and slow. Step that left foot back and you're into your high lunge. Beautiful. Okay. Have a full round of breath here. And an exhale. Inhale, grow a little bit taller. Exhale, diving down halfway. Find that diagonal line. Kick that left heel away. Try not to be tempted to rest the belly on this front thigh. We want to keep the chest lifted. If you want to modify with the arms, maybe bring the hands down towards your hips. You can reach the arms back. Or if not, reaching the arms forwards. Lovely, well done. Use your breath to help you here. Keep knitting the ribcage together. Have an inhale. And have an exhale. 1 more inhale. Exhale, bring the weight into the right leg. Drag the left toes in. Then you're going to step that left foot next to right. Back into your chair. Have an inhale. And have an exhale. Inhale, reach up, grow nice and tall. Exhale, press the arms down and away. Lovely, well done. Have a little shoulder roll if you need to. Beautiful. Here we go on the other side. Full round of breath. Inhale. And exhale, sinking down nice and low. Brush the fingertips along the mat. Lift the chest, lift the arms. Beautiful, well done. Again, if you want that a little bit more, lift up onto your tiptoes. Beautiful. Stay nice and low. Have an inhale. And an exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Gently sinking the heels back down, ground down through your left foot. Ever so lightly pick up the right toes. With control, stepping the right toes back. High lunge, beautiful. So all the work is into that left leg. Beautiful. Make sure that front knee is over the ankle here. Have an inhale. And have an exhale. Inhale, grow a little bit taller. Exhale, dive down, halfway down the line. Lovely, well done. Same modifications apply, either reaching the arms back, keeping the hands on your hips, whichever works best for you here. Stay with your breath. Nearly there. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, bring the weight into this left leg, drag the right toes in. With control, step the right foot next to left. Well done. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, press the arms down and away. Swan dive over the legs, forward fold. Beautiful, well done. Go ahead and separate the feet. Probably about mat distance apart. The toes turn out. Heels in. You can have a little softness through the knees. Maybe take hold of opposite elbows here and have a nice sway from side to side. Beautiful, really well done. Okay, have one more inhale here. And one more exhale. Beautiful. Release the arms down towards mat. Sink the tailbone down. Bend the knees so the knees go out towards side, coming into your malasana, your little yogi squat pose. So if you need a little bit more height and you've got some blocks or maybe a couple of cushions, feel free to prop them underneath you again, just to lift the hips a little bit higher. Beautiful. Wherever you are, lift it through the chest. You can keep the fingertips down if you need a little bit of help with your balance, or maybe press the palms together so the elbows come into the inner creases of the knees, and we lift up through the chest. Beautiful. Well done. You'll be pleased to know all the hard work is done, but there is one more little challenge we're going to do. Beautiful. Have one more inhale. And one more exhale. Beautiful. Gently bring the hands back down towards the mat. Claw through the fingertips. We're going to work a little bit towards crow. So if you're in your malasana, you're gently going to bring the feet a little bit closer together. So if the heels aren't already lifted, we're lifting the heels off now. Again, claw down through the fingertips. Lift the hips up nice and high. Now you want to send your knees towards your armpits here. So lifting the knees up as high as you can. So really coming up onto those tiptoes. Bending the elbows so you're creating a little shelf for the knees to rest on. Shift the weight forwards, okay? Claw down through those fingertips, press the ground away. We might want to lift one foot off at a time. Or you might be ready to go and lift both feet off. Lovely, well done. So take your time. Have a couple of goes. If you wobble, if you fall, do not worry. Beautiful. So you can come down at any moment, have another go. Usually in yoga, you'll probably have 3 goes. I don't know what it is about 3, but we always give it 3 chances and then we give ourselves a break. Lovely, well done. So we're going to do it 3 times. Beautiful. So take your time. Beautiful. Lovely, having your final go now. So again, remember to really lift those hips up nice and high. Lovely. One more inhale wherever you are. Exhale, gently settle back down. Beautiful. Walk your hands behind you. Guide the sit bones down towards the mat. And we're going to bring ourselves all the way down. Bring the knees in towards the chest as you go. And just taking a few knee circles here. Sending the knees in opposite directions to one another. Get a little opening in the hips there. Beautiful. Changing up the direction whenever you're ready. One more inhale. And one more exhale. Lovely. Gently return the feet down towards the mat. Knees are pointing up towards the ceiling. You're gently going to lift your right leg to cross over the left. Release the arms out towards the side. Maybe take a cactus shape, depending on how much space you've got. Have an inhale. And exhale, gently send both knees to the left-hand side. Allow that right hip to lift off. And if it's okay for your neck, maybe turning the gaze to look towards that right-hand side. Keeping that right shoulder blade down towards the mat. Lovely. Have one more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, gently coming up through center. Uncrossing the right leg and crossing the left leg over the right. Have an inhale. Exhale, this time sending the knees to the right-hand side. Allowing that left hip to lift away from the mat. Left shoulder blade stays down. And then gently turning the gaze to that left-hand side. Beautiful, really well done. Have one more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, gently lift the knees up through center, uncrossing that left leg. You can bring the knees back in towards the chest for a few moments if you wish, having another little wiggle around, making any of those final last minute adjustments. And then when we're ready, we're going to come into another little Shavasana. So again, short and sweet here, but you can stay here for as long as you need. If you don't feel like that practice was enough for you, why not do it again? But if you're ready for a little lie down, either keeping the knees bent to protect your lower spine, maybe knocking the knees together, separating the feet out mat distance apart, or maybe just sending the legs long along your mat. Releasing the arms down by your sides and just taking a few moments to breathe and be. Lovely, well done. So noticing how the body is feeling now. As always, just taking the time to notice without changing anything about ourselves. Noticing whether we feel any different to how we felt before our practice, or maybe we feel the same. Noticing what emotions and feelings are arising for you right now. Maybe there's that small feeling of empowerment. That small sense of achievement, perhaps. Maybe it's just a sense of gratitude for even this short practice, just thanking yourselves for making it to your mats today. Notice how the breath gradually returns back to that gentle, steady pace. And then when you're ready, just taking a nice deep inhale in through the nose, filling up the lungs entirely. Exhale, release with a sigh. And again, inhale. And exhale. Once more, inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. On your next inhale, taking that nice big stretch, reaching the arms up and above behind the head, stretching the fingertips behind you, stretching the toes out front, seeing how long we can make the body here. And then as you exhale, gently release and floating the arms all the way back down. Beautiful. So as I say, if you want to stay here a little bit longer, feel free to do so. But if not, gently making your way back up to seated. So using your arms to help you, rolling onto one side. Beautiful. Making your way into a comfortable seated position. So it might be cross-legged, we might be kneeling, we might be propping ourselves up on a few blocks here. Your choice. Resting the palms of the hands on the knees, shoulders down and away from those ears. And closing off the eyes as we close off the practice, as always, with the blessing. May the sun bring you new energy by day. May the moon softly restore you at night. May the rain wash away your worries. And may the breeze blow new strength throughout your being. And may you walk through the world knowing its beauty all the days of your life. And with that, we bring the palms together in front of the heart and we bow in Namaste. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me today, lovelies. I hope you enjoyed it, even though it was short. Maybe you got that little bit of fire in your bodies and you're now ready to tackle the rest of your day. So do have a lovely rest of your day and I will see you soon. Thank you. Mwah.